Coach, team played awfully well, and if you just look at it from a fan standpoint, what a highly competitive basketball game. Both teams playing awfully well.
Yeah, very competitive game, and we played much better at times offensively in this game than we did last night. I thought both nights we played hard. I did. We struggled on the offense last night, and today I thought we did a lot better, except in some key moments down the stretch that we really needed to score. We went dry a little bit when we were down 3 or 4 or whatever it was, and we needed to score to overrun them, take them, and we just couldn't do it.
You got it down there in the single digits to your right, though. There were 2 possessions in a row where you didn't even get a shot and you had turnovers, and that was kind of the turning point really down the stretch.
That's what it was, and we took Elijah out, I think, and so we didn't have a point guard out there, and when we don't out there, it gets a little hectic sometimes, but the kids on the floor are bigger and for defense, and so we were getting the stops, but we struggled on the offensive end there a little bit, just enough, to stop us maybe from winning the game.
Isaiah Small had a big game for them tonight, 20 points, 8 of 9 from the field. But they're such a tough team to play because, 1, they're very good defensively, and number 2, offensively, boy, they really work it. When you look at the stats, they had 20 assists on 28 made field goals. That's impressive, but your team shared the ball well, too.
Yeah, I think they're really good, to be honest with you. I think they're really, really good. They really play together on the offensive end. They don't have a star, so no one tries to be the star. They just play together. And they come at you from all kind of different angles, different players, different spots on the floor, different players. Really hard to guard. At times we did, pretty good against them. At times we didn't, and that's why they've won these games on the road. Tough defense, maybe one of the best defenses in the league. Play together on offense. I heard the announcer say that they were 350 in the country in pace of play, which means they're running that clock down every time. Nobody's taking a bad shot, ever, hardly. And really hard team to play, and you got to give them credit. I mean, they've won 5 of 6 on the road. Unbelievable.
You tweaked your lineup a little bit tonight. Russell Harrison kind of off the bench, finished with 21 points in the game, and Marco Morency with back-to-back good games. He had 16 points this afternoon.
Yeah, I thought Marco really played well both nights. The change in the starting lineup was the last 2 games we've started out real bad, and so we wanted to, try to get some energy in there and some liveliness from the get-go, and I thought we did, and so we'll continue to look at that.
Now you get ready for a long stretch of road games starting at Little Rock next weekend.
Yeah, and somebody just asked me about that. Boy, you wish you could have got a few more at home, and I do wish that. But more importantly, I don't care whether it's at home or on the road. We're still trying to find, how we should be playing and how we can play consistently and with what players and for who and how long. And we're still working through that and, here in the middle of the season. And so that's what I'm interested in, is getting to that point, because when you can get there, then maybe you can finally get better whether it's, at home or on the road. So, unfortunate that we're going to have to go on the road a bunch, but we get another chance to play.